besties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. I remain Yanoluwa Best, and I have a cutie in the house today. I don't have a lot of cute people around me, and then we have one fine guy. Introduce yourself.
Okay, my name's I'm not guessing precious. I'm not guessing precious. Yeah.
Do you have Instagram handle?
Yeah, I'm not guessing precious. Since everywhere.
Okay. Welcome. Today, guys, I'm not stressing myself. I'm just sitting and then I look beautiful, for you people. It's the one doing the talking. No, those people are just sir. So I'm handing over to you.
Okay. First, I'm happy to talk to you guys. I'm happy for this privilege. Thanks to boss lady here. So today I just want to share on purpose and potential. It's a very serious topic. A very serious topic, like I said, on purpose and potentials. And I'm not trying to be serious here. I'm not trying to be over serious. It covers everything, not just being a get. I'm not a motivational speaker. So,
guys, he's a motivational speaker.
I'm not a motivational speaker.
He's a motivational speaker. Please don't argue.
Anyway,
you should check out his YouTube channel. What's the name of it?
Hey, I don't have a YouTube channel.
Guys,
Please.
that's a YouTube channel.
I'm not a motivational speaker.
Okay.
Okay. So purpose and potential. I was writing a book. So I talked about something. There's this certain age you reach in our life, and we're like, what am I doing? Like, you are just that certain stage. You are confused. Like, I'm supposed to be doing something. Sometimes you see what your friends are doing, like Yanoluwa Best now. I don't know how to pronounce the name fully. And you're like, look at this YouTube channel, he's doing this thing, she's talking, and me, I'm just here. So that's that point in our life we ask ourselves, why am I here? That's the quest for purpose. But sometimes, because of how our environment, we are enjoying and doing all those stuff, we tend to just push all those things down, like, time will tell, you understand? So, but it's very important. And me as a person, I believe the purpose is only, as a businessman, we believe that the purpose of a thing is found in the creator of that thing. So sometimes we pray, like me as a Christian, I pray a lot. So, but most of us want to hear one spiritual voice, like come and tell us, Yanoluwa, open YouTube channel, start doing things, and most of us, I'm not trying to mock people that say they used to hear all those things, that come and do these things, you understand? But I'm just trying to say, I don't think 10% of people can come out and say, I had this thing in my voice. Before doing it. So that's where potentials come into place. You understand? So exploring our potentials. You understand? That's
a question.
Yeah.
And I want you to break it down. Tell us what purpose is. Okay. What potential is. Let's just different. Some people, they just mix it up. They don't know what purpose, potential. What does it mean?
Purpose is the reason for anything. You understand? If you are doing anything, like a businessman, so if you want to do any business, or you want to produce anything, you understand? The reason for that, the existence of that thing, is the purpose. You understand? Achievers University now, the purpose of Achievers University is to, what's our motto again? So to raise students, all those, what is it again? Knowledge, integrity, that's the motto. I think purpose, something like that, you understand? The reason for area soap is for the purpose of worship. You understand? The reason for, and most times you will not know the only way you can know the purpose actually is by the creator. So, and I believe God is my creator. I'm not trying to preach religion and all those stuff, you understand? But most of the times you don't hear like, okay, this is what you are going for. You understand? This is the reason why you are existing. You understand? So when I talk about potentials is the big picture. That's how I can call it. I don't want to put dictionary meaning. Potential is just the big picture of anything. So the big picture of yourself, the big picture of what you can do. So since you are still in the quest for purpose, you understand, and you did not hear anything, you just want to do something. You understand? That's when you now explore your potentials, the big picture of you.
Okay, so the two work together.
The two actually work together. But the more you do, the more you explore potentials, the more you see the more you find your purpose.
Okay, like for example, this YouTube channel,
Yeah.
to just come, maybe I did something. Okay, let me explain how this thing started. So during the lockdown, I was doing TikTok. If you guys are following me, you see I do TikTok a lot. So through TikTok, I don't know, something just then I was going through my Facebook feed one day. Then I saw something like YouTube channel like, well, I can do this thing, and then I have friends, my close friend was telling me that you can do this. Like the way I talk a lot, like when I'm talking to him, the way I talk to him, he'll be like, you can do all these things. Why you just, it's as if I limit myself to talking to him instead of bringing out to public. And a lot of stuff that just come to my head, instead of, I need how do I say, a medium to bring it out to people, not just people on my WhatsApp page that they see it. I just want to bring it to people. So like I think that's my potential, right? I'm bringing out the potential in me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only you is exploring potentials that you find purpose. You do not get purpose by just sitting down. The more you do, the more you find out that you are good in this thing. You understand? And that's where the problem is. Most of us, we kill potentials. We kill those potentials in those different things based on different factors. We just want to push that and we don't want to do. We don't want to even explore those things we can do. You understand? There are a lot of things we as individuals can do, but we keep sitting down without doing all those things. And one way to start getting or knowing those your potentials is self-discovery. You understand? What are the things you can do? What are those things you can do? What are those things you naturally do? I was talking to somebody yesterday. I was telling the person, anytime you want to, you are serious, people are always laughing. You say, I'm trying to be serious, I'm laughing. And somebody like me, I want to talk something, I'll say I was joking, nobody's going to laugh. So you're always laughing, you are not serious. That's a big potential in you. You can start up something with it.
Yeah.
So it's actually self-discovery. Who are the things you can do, the things you cannot do, the things you know you want to do. Sometimes you may not have all those things in you, but you love to do something like that. Like me now, Whiskey is my guy. Like I want to be like Whiskey, but I don't have the good voice. I don't have the good voice at all. I want to do makeup. I love doing makeup too. That's the potential. I love it. Like make over all this stuff.
You love it when people do it.
I love when I see it. So it's something I want to do too. You understand? But all those potentials are not something that naturally comes with me. I know I like talking. You understand? I like talking, and that's the potential. Okay, that's the self. I've discovered myself that okay, Precious, you like talking. You like giving out transformational information, not just talking, information that will change people. You understand? So self-discovery is the first thing. Scrutinize yourself. What can you do? What do you love money? I love money a lot.
Everybody loves money.
Yeah, everybody loves money.
No, some people just deny the fact that they love money. Be like, it's not about money. You love money.
Everyone love money. So I check, is this my potential, this thing I can do, this singing, they have the ability, the people want to hear it. And this potential, you have the capacity to give me money. Understand? You have the capacity to give me money, and the people want this thing. People actually want to watch videos of me. People want to go to YouTube channel and see me talking about this part. People want to hear these things. That's one thing I now ask myself before going further. Are people ready? Are people ready to see this thing that I want to do? Not just doing it, because if you do it and people don't want it, you are just going to keep wasting your time. So I ask myself this thing. I go, when I discover that okay, people want this thing, I start looking for somebody that's done it before. How did he do it? The richest person doing this YouTube stuff. What's the money is making? The secret, everything. All these things are still part of self-discovery. You understand? So I check, okay, can this thing even give me money? Because one of the problem of us as even youth and as people is money, and we need money. We don't just want to be working like Jackie. So it's very important. So that's the next thing I do. Then after that, I make my environment, I make those potentials, I stay in the environment. You understand? We are a product of our environment. And environment is not just based on where we live, like Achievers environment, or environment is a combination of reaction of our five senses. You understand? What we see is our environment. What we perceive is our environment. What we taste is our environment. What we hear is our environment. That's why people will say, staying in, like I come from Lagos, and you'll be seeing stars coming out from thick areas that people don't even expect that this kind of star. Whiskey, for example, came from. I think, you understand? And that place, I've been to that place. I've stayed there for 2 weeks, and you will not even say, Whiskey is from this place. No, but the reason he explored that potential and he came out strong was his environment. It was around Banky W. He watched things about this, and what we see is our environment. You understand? So you now start dwelling on your environment. You understand? I'm a YouTube person. I'm a go-to guy for YouTube. No, it's not me. Her Majesty. So I will always be on YouTube. Not that I'll always be on YouTube. I don't like over seriousness. Perfection is an illusion. So I try to miss my life. I'll always, at least once in a while, 2 hours. What are people doing? What's the latest trends on YouTube? Yeah. You understand? Potentials have the ability to solve 100% of our problems. Both our money problems, our fame problems, our rich problems. You understand? Just do, because you don't know the outcome of anything. So by the time you keep killing potential, one, you'll be hungry. You after some time you discover that I just live a wasted life. I did this thing. When I was at home, I made a lot of money, and sometimes I'm like, shall I do not do this business or run this stuff now? How am I going to make that kind of money? How am I going to make that kind of fame? You understand? I was privileged to meet the founder of NairaBet through one business I did. And I was like, wow. And that day I met a lot of people. I was the least person there. I was like, wow, I did not do this stuff now.
You won't meet the person.
I won't meet that person. I won't go places. You understand? I won't have this connection. So it's very important we find these potentials and we explore. Nothing. I love twerk videos. I'm sorry about that, but I love seeing twerk videos. I've changed. I'm no longer like that in Jesus' name.
No, he's very bad. Is it bad?
It's actually it's not really a bad thing, but I just love it.
It depends on how you watch it. Like
I watch it a lot.
Maybe you watch it because you like the way they do it. Not maybe you watch it for pleasure.
No, not for pleasure. Not for pleasure.
So I feel like it depends on your purpose watching it.
You say purpose. The potential you want to explore.
Exactly.
So, and there's this lady I follow on Instagram, that Gemina or something. Yeah. Girl, that girl is cashing out big time.
Big time.
From twerking. Can you imagine?
You won't even believe that. Okay, twerking, then you start getting
money from twerking. You understand? So anytime that she's a big inspiration to me, but anytime I tell my mentors or my colleagues that, guy, that girl is like a big inspiration to me, making money from twerking, and they're like, guy, what are you saying?
It's a
bad thing. So I have to even be deleting videos of twerking, all these things.
So you know there are people that actually twerking and they're not making money.
That's because they are not pushing and they don't have knowledge. They don't have transformational information. Their environment they're in the wrong environment. First of all, let me talk about environment. They're in the wrong environment. Connect with people. Go up. Let me say how I met her now. I saw her video and I was like, wow, this is nice. Things that I connect with a lot of people. I don't know, at least I know 70% of entrepreneurs and achievers. I've met them and I've worked with them one way or the other. I don't know if it's grace of God or something. Like,
because you keep pushing.
Because I keep pushing. Anything I see something is good or this person is pushing, this person
is doing something.
I just, wow, this is nice. Funny enough, when I messaged her friend was like, this is not me. I was like, what's happening? Calm down now. So she gave me a number and I messaged her, nice stuff you are doing. And I don't just do it because maybe I want to meet her or something. I went and I watched her videos. I've watched her videos a lot. Even before I was coming, I watched the videos.
I'm a celeb now, man.
So you push, meet people, change your environment. What you see, half of the people on my Instagram page are people that can act because I love acting, people that can sing, people that draw content, people that do business. I know myself, I've self-discovered myself that this is what I want. These are the kind of people on my Instagram page. You understand? These are things I see every day. You understand? I mark people, I view their status. I don't feel everybody's status.
I can say I'm the love type because when it comes to love, I feel like I express myself better. Like I can tell you some stuff like, okay, it's just like discovering yourself. Yeah. I know that when it comes to this, I can actually talk more. I know the right thing. I might not be so good. I might not be. What are the big people that talk about love?
We have love therapy.
Yeah, I might not be like them for now, but then I know what I can say. At least I can stand and say some stuff.
I was once like them. Coaches don't play until they break. I play and they break my heart. Okay. So I'm not doing all those love stuff again.
No, that I might be single and be talking about love.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't-
So as I was saying, change your environment first of all. You don't have to change where you are living. You understand? Like me now, I'm in the Owo land. As you can see, bushes here, bushes here.
They can't
bushes here.
see.
Okay, they can't see bushes everywhere.
They are bushes everywhere.
You understand? But if you come to my Instagram, I'm always on them. If you come to people I'm talking, I'm always on people that will give me stuff. I'm always connecting to people that have something in them, people that are ready to push. If you must talk, you must save my number. If you don't save, I must have you on my contact list.
Okay.
You understand? So with that, I've met a lot of people. Somebody gifted me a course because I love taking in information. A course of 39,000 naira yesterday. If you see that post, I was talking about I need emotional intelligence course. Somebody gave me everything free. I don't think I've not met that person, and how I met that person was like, who's going to do graphic design for me? And I'm not good. So I said, okay, let me try. Just give it a try. I did it, and the person connected with me. I've made a lot of money from connections, from meeting people, and I've had a lot of platforms like this one now. When Iyan Lulu had this best, I've grown big now. People are going to go back to our YouTube channel
Watch my old videos.
and watch our old videos, and they are going to see big man. So no get precious there.
Yeah, and then maybe in the future you're not a big man.
Yeah.
You're making research about you. They'll just say, oh, this guy was on so person's channel. Connections, small like that.
You don't know what you are doing can do for you. Just try. In business, I'm a business guy. So in business, I saw something. A girl in my school was doing. I think she's going to help you buy food from CAF for 15 naira. And you're looking at it as small, but when you have 10 people paying 15 naira,
and people will do it a lot. Because me personally, I can do it. I don't like going out.
You see?
Please let me get food. 15
So
naira.
that's one big thing, and it's one of the if everybody can explore the potentials they have in them, we're not going to have problem in this world. We're not going to be blaming government, money. We're going to have a lot of things.
Some people blame government, and they're not even government workers. You're not working under government, but you just blame government. Since it's government, everybody are blaming. You blame government, but you're not even doing anything. Another thing is that the way you said environments, like change. Some people, you want to be, you want to be an inspirational speaker, for example. You want to be talking big, say a lot of stuff. But people around you, they're normally people. What do you want to say? No, I'm just giving an example. Please, a lot of people just like, I talk a lot about Nirmali. I just feel like the guy say rubbish in his songs. I can't just gain one thing from the song personally. Please, nobody should come from me. So all you do, your friends, they are Malians. Okay, they are Malians. All your phone, Malians. This one Malians. You're following Malians. How will you get stuff? How will you get knowledge? I'm just giving an example. So we give excuse for some things. You're Malian. How do you want to come and tell me? What will you tell me? LOD. No, you can't. So you should change your environment, right?
Yeah.
Meet people that they can help your life and they can impact you. Some people, but there's some things people don't take serious, but I take serious. Like as I am. Some people just post random stuff in their story, their status. But the way I will read it will be different from what your purpose, like why you post it. You just post it normal. But to me, by the time I start reading that thing, I'll get knowledge from it. I'll get ideas. Maybe just one line that I just wrote, but to you, you're just writing it for fun. But I'll get something because I know what I want.
That's it.
Okay, so I feel like you should change your environment. What you say?
Yeah. And like she said, pick. Everybody's a product. It still boils down to product of your environment. Things you see, the kind of people you just have ideas.
Yeah.
Like you now become like me now. I have 3 mentors. Now these 3 mentors are always impacting me. The precious, have you done that? And have you eaten that? 3 of them now I'm going to come out as a good food. I'm going to come out as a strong food because why? I've tapped from 3 people. So you don't even need to push about mentor. You can go on Instagram and start following, start watching videos.
Yeah, follow the right people.
And again have a drive. See the future in now. That's my own drive. I see the future in now. You understand? Don't do anything. I know. Don't be everything cannot. My coach Steve Harrison will say perfection is an illusion. You cannot be perfect. One person will surely say, guy, do not barb your hair well.
Yeah.
You do not do this thing. Your clothes is this thing. I wear yellow and blue. You understand? So, but try to do the best out of everything because you don't know where it's going to lead to. You understand? I did a lot of research, although before even coming to this piece. And some people will come and look at it's a small thing, it's a this thing, but try to see that this thing can come out. Explore the big picture in everything. That should be your drive. One of my major drive too is money. I love money. You cannot be in my school and don't like money. Because we are buying food. At least a day, the least I spend a day is 500 naira.
Least you spend in a day. Maybe you didn't eat. What are you
So
the least I spend in a day is 1,000.
Explore it, please, guys. We are great people.
Yeah. You are more.
We are more. Nature. See, I believe in the law of cosmos. See, nature will not give you. We withdraw everything from if you are not doing. You lose plenty ideas if you are not doing. If you keep on sitting down and not doing anything, you are not going to get an idea. When I started doing business at home, do you know my friends would just come and laugh at me, even till now. And sometimes I'll just say, guy, let's go and eat. Go and buy their food. And that time they were at home laughing, saying, what's precious doing? Because I'm the only coronavirus, I love coronavirus. Sorry to those people that died in blessed memory. Because it taught me a lot of things.
Yeah.
You understand?
I
discovered a lot of potentials in me. And I explore them. There are still plenty. There are still things I imagine and I write. I have a note. Anything that comes to your mind, write it down.
Yeah,
I have like 3 songs. Should I sing one?
Please don't. I just said it's a very terrible thing. Please, I don't.
Have a book, you write everything. If anything that comes to your mind, just write.
I actually get what you're saying. There was a day I was in the kitchen at home. I was just thinking, because I think a lot. At times I just stay, maybe I was doing something. I was okay. I ran from the kitchen to my room to write that thing down. But it just came like, oh, you can actually do this thing. Some people, but they joke with everything. I have a friend. She joke with every single thing in her life. Comedy. Yeah. So like my friend like this, she wants to be a comedian. Will I say she's trying to be a comedian? I don't understand, but she's not even pushing it. And if you're watching this video, I'm just trying to advise you, girl, get this thing into yourself.
No, my advice for you is that don't look at people. People are going to laugh at you. Because you know what?
People just like
they'll look at you like
a
bonds. But when you now start having money, Baba, those people come and say they want to collabo with you.
Of course.
Most people that look down on me.
They want to advertise for them.
Yes, now my friends that look down on me, I know they are close, very close, but there's some things that will tell me in the future that I won't answer them. That's how I keep things. I have some bad demons. I keep things very. Another
thing is, don't just expect people close to you to support you.
Exactly.
They can never. When I started this channel, that was when when people were like, I don't get support. I knew the way people were like, let me repost this thing, share with your friends. Nobody answered me. Well, for the 200 plus subscribers I have right now, this God's grace. But by the time I post this video, I should have 500. I believe so.
Amen. Oh, yeah. I carry God's grace. Anything I touch, on a serious note, anything I touch is to, it's to come out. So this video is going to go. And please get information, read books, go. Exactly. You are a YouTube go girl, go online, check stuff. There are free courses that can teach you how to monetize your YouTube. Call me at 09058467612. I'm going to give you free. Those people that watch this video,
I'm serious. Giving me.
Yeah, you are going to pay now. You're a big woman now. Can you
imagine? How much are you?
It's actually I do it for 9K. Like there's a software now that gives you, it's a Linda course that gives you everything you want, any course in this life. But I'm going to give you free. Don't worry, I'll send you my link.
Oh,
so come and I find them. Please let me shoot my shot so that next time I'm coming here.
They will break your heart again. Then you stop shooting your shot. Leave love for you. Love isn't for you.
It's true. So
okay, so I hope you guys actually learned something from what we just said today. You might think maybe we're just catching cruise or having fun, but please, do you have your final take?
So my final word is that please do something. I want to see you blow. We need to we are too cold.
The fire, you need to blow.
Yes, you don't have to be too serious. Me, I'm not too serious. The only thing I'm serious with in this life is nursing, and because that's how I want to send people outside.
Okay, my final take, don't just try to be the best. You are the best. Like, just believe you're the best. During the exam, sorry, I talk a lot too. I'm like, so during exams, my friend will just be like, I did not read. They'll just come to sit and you're like you've read everything. Me, that I don't read more than 2 topics. I'll be doing like this. I'll be like, I believe anything I read will come out. Like, I read, not like I don't read. I read and I make sure I satisfy myself. You've read this thing. Nothing that will come, anything that come out, you surely do it. You do well. So I want you to have the same idea too. You can do this. People will laugh. People will not even stop. You will cry one day. So you just like, why am I doing this? So you get frustrated, but just keep trying. Don't stop. You are the best. You can be the best. As my name implies, I am the best, and I want you to tell yourself you are the best.
Precious best. I've changed my name.
And you can do, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, yeah.
Support your friends. Don't be evil.
Yeah, support your friends.
Yeah.
That's
The
what-
friends you
I
support
feel
and
like all my
connections you
videos,
have.
I talk about friends. Just keep good friends. Have good friends.
Have precious.
Have good friends. Have precious. Yeah, very
Precious,
good
very
friend.
good
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming today. I really appreciate. You're a good friend, Munisola. She's jealous. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Follow us on Instagram, please. Thank you. And see you next time. Bye. Drop your kiss now. Drop kiss.
I'm
Even
not
though you're
kissing
not for
sis
love.
yet.